Good morning, everyone. How are you all doing on this beautiful Ohio day? Today, we gotta finish some bed prep and yeah, put down some mulch. So we got the tag team here, the Mulch Force and the Mulch Mule. So it should make this job go really fast and efficient. So let's get to it.
I'm gonna use the hula hoe. We've had this thing for years and works really well. All you gotta do is basically just do that and it cuts it up out of there. It's really nice. Makes a job like this quick and easy.
While TQ finished up the bed prep and that little island she had started in yesterday's video when we ripped out everything around the sign, I went ahead and hedge trimmed and pruned up all the trees that needed done. And yeah, we just got a ton of work right here accomplished. I'll be honest with you, this bed up front, we would have liked to have removed a lot out of it mulch wise, but we got down just a little bit and it's pretty much soil. So yeah, we did not want to get into that part of it. Now we did run into a small bed out back that was basically just a ton of mulch. One of the tips I want to give you guys is don't continue adding more mulch and more mulch and more mulch every single year. There are years you're going to need to put it into your price where you're going to come in, you're actually going to remove mulch. So we removed what we could here just to make the job simpler, because the last thing you want to do is put nice fresh mulch on here and then get a big rainstorm and boom, it's all washed out all over that new concrete walkway they just put in here. And yeah, the customer's not happy. All the mulch that you just put in and charged them for is now washed out. Well, we're hiding in the truck. Quick storm came through. It wasn't even supposed to rain, I don't think, was it?
No, I didn't see anything.
So hopefully it moves on quickly, but now everything is soaked. We got caught again. Here comes another round of storms. If you didn't notice, it stormed on us. We hid in the truck for a minute. It dried completely up while we were cleaning this all up. There was a ton of mulch in this bed that we had to get out. If not, it was going to be all over this walkway. But I told TQ I wasn't stopping, and it poured on us. And I'll tell you what, we just kept pushing on through. TQ was a rock star as well. And yeah, she hung right out there with us. And I'll tell you what, as hot as we were, it felt good to get that little bit of rain on us. So we just kept going and going. And I'll tell you what, it was hammering. I know the hyperlapse doesn't really pick how much rain's coming down, but it was coming down on us pretty good there for a minute. And then the wind started picking up. And yeah, as you guys will see, the clouds opened up, and then probably about 10:30, 11 a.m. here, it turned into an absolutely beautiful day, just like the day before. We were in the mid 80s, and yeah, we ended up getting this job done. All right, guys, so we're getting ready for the easy part. And the easy part will be running the mulch force and putting the mulch down now. So got all the beds prepped. You guys saw us do this one yesterday. We had a lot of extra work there to do. Went ahead and brought some of the extra dirt in here. It was really low, kind of washing out. Anyways, got all the beds prepped, trees pruned off the walkway so they can go in there. Bed back there done, and then a ton of others that you'll see around the rest of it. All new edges cut in. We're ready to rock and roll, TQ. Good job.
Ready to work it.
This is the Mulch Mule, and we're going to be tag teaming it with the Mulch Force. And I'll tell you guys what, this brand new wireless controller is absolutely amazing. It will fill this entire bucket up in 3 to 6 seconds. I was slowing down there on purpose just so TQ could get enough filming, because it literally pumped it out so quick. I could have just filled it right up. But yeah, check this thing out. so flying through it right now. Like, TQ's still finishing this bed. This is a big bed, but I went ahead and got that smaller one over there taken care of. Got this one over here. Well, I shouldn't say taken care of, we still got to spread it. Got this one up in there, threw it all in by hand. So yeah, moving along here very quickly. I'll tell you what, this thing is bad to the bone. Now we're gonna have to try to talk TQ into getting on it, because I've been offering it to her and she's like, you know, not yet, I will. I don't like using the word game changer, but guys, we had 15 yards of mulch put down once we finished prepping the beds by 1 o'clock. I think the beds took us about 3 additional hours this morning, and then it took us less than 2 hours to put down 15 yards, spread it out, and get the rest of the job complete. And that was even fighting the rain a little bit, because there were some videos here that I had to cut out. I was hopping back in the truck and taking a little bit of a break. They were just a bunch of little spurts that came through like 5 and 10 minutes, but... Alright guys, so probably lost a ton of footage. We don't know when the GoPro went dead. We had it back over there trying to get the whole shot. Worked our way on around. Told TQ not to get on the ground on this concrete. But we got everything here. If we got any extra, we're gonna drop it down into there. It's like a 6-foot drop off. But yeah, we'll wait and see, because we're getting pretty darn close and we still got down there. Anyways, got to shovel this in by hand. Got it all done. Clean it off now. About to storm again. We've got hit, I think, 3 different times today. Looking good. I was talking about you.
I know.
Okay, I was making sure. Got all that taken care of. Got one right there, it fell out. Must have been from when I trimmed it. This area down in here had these giant things in here growing. I'm not even sure exactly what they were. See if that's cut or if it just got hit down with mulch. No, it's cut. Ooh, I don't like walking on the mulch when it's done. Alright, I'm gonna help her blow off. We got the whole front to do. Alright guys, we just did our clean out. We're cleaning up. I'm gonna go ahead and tarp what's left in there. Maybe a half a yard, I'd say. Boom. And shut that off. They recommend turning your fuel off during transport as well. So wanted to show you guys this. If you're new to the channel, this is the Mulch Mule. You can check out more videos if you just pause it, take a picture of that, and you can check out the Mulch Mule right here. Follow Mulch Mule Drew and Mulch Mule in the Brawny Equipment Company. We are all done. So we're gonna get hooked back up. We did have this chalk because we were on a hill. We had to elevate with the big old jack on the side over here. So we're off, but kept everything safe just in case. You're good. Take tags off those. Tell you what, man, they've literally thought of everything. If I was to give a small suggestion, to fill the Honda up one time, and it was doable, but getting a gas can into here was a bit tough. Luckily we had the Sure Can. I kind of like hung it in there and then, you know, angled it down. But just one small suggestion. I know everybody's always about getting better.